Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6 with me, FalseSymmetry. Today, I am pretty excited. We still have Mr. Jack-o'-lantern with us. How are you doing, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern? Very well. Okay, you're looking a little bit different, I think, this time. I think I changed my texture pack in. Is he looking different? I don't know, maybe he's just looking as great as usual. But a lot of you guys seem to really enjoy that. So you know what? Since Jack-o'-lantern is in our inventory still, why not bring him along on this adventure? In fact, I've come up with a little bit of a plan for today, including... Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one as well. Some of this stuff. But I haven't quite got enough of it. And that is because today, I am planning, if you couldn't tell by the intro, to give a little gift to someone. Because you know what? We got a pretty good gift from Stress. And you know what? When someone gives you a gift, right? You sort of have to, like, you know, give them a gift back at some point. And I'm thinking, it's October, isn't it? It's, you know, Halloween at some point at the end of the month. I say that as if I don't know the date. And she gave me Jack-o'-lantern, who is now, you know, a good friend of mine. But you know what? I feel like Stress could be lonely, guys. So I'm kind of thinking, you know what? If she's given me a gift of a friend, what if I sort of, you know, give her a gift also? So that's sort of the plan for today. But I think I'm going to need a lot more than this. I need some orange concrete. I need orange terracotta. I also need some brown and some yellow and some green. And of course, I don't seem to have a lot of that stuff. So I guess we need to get our heads down and gather some resources. Although having gone through some of my chests, I have found a little bit extra. I do need to turn all of these into concrete though. So I guess first things first, I guess let's take a trip to... Oh, if I can take off, that's so risky, especially with my iron armor. Oh, I forgot about that. As soon as I took off, I was like, oh dear. But we're okay. We're okay. We're in the air. But I think there is a concrete... What are they called? Concrete converter? I'm not really sure. I think it's this one. And we should be able to... Oh, are you still in here? Oh, you are. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, maybe let's not actually... go in there. But yeah, we should be able to use this if this still works. I believe so. It does. And I haven't tucked actually any concrete in, and yet there is some in there? That's so weird. Did someone leave me some... Oh no, I'm placing that. Okay, that's fine. For some reason I thought it was coming out of there. I was so confused. Anyway, oh. Now that bit's working. Okay, let's turn you off for a moment, and then we'll get started. Oh no! Stop! You're off! You're off! You're meant to be off! Stop spitting things at me, okay? I'm sorry. So I just went back into my base there and checked in the chest, and there were 8 concrete that weren't concrete. They were still powder. So I flew back out here. Landed, you know, did my thing, and then I noticed that. What is that? There is some alien thing in my base. I didn't mean to fall off then. It has wither skulls on it. Do you fear the unknown? Yes, I do! Obviously, I'm terrified right now. What is this? No. What is it? Oh, I can't be messing with that. Or can I? I don't know. Do I fear the unknown? Well, I do. But do I fear that in particular? That is the real question. You know what? Seeing as though everyone is on the alive team right now, no one can technically, unless they're super cruel, try and kill me, right? I'm going to go off that and assume that that's the case. But also, I'm going to keep holding the totem of undying to make sure that, you know, nothing bad happens. But let's give it a shot, I guess. Oh. What's meant to happen here? Oh, wait, I need to press the... Oh. Hi. Oh, okay, well... Is that all it does? Is that it? That was anticlimactic, wasn't it? I forgot that was a button on top as well. I assumed that, like, I would walk in and, like, something would happen, but no. Oh, okay then. Well, I guess that was pretty boring. Well, I have most, if not all, of the blocks I need on me to start this thing. I have just got to figure out where to build it. And if it isn't obvious already enough, we're gonna be pranking Miss Stressmonster over here. You know, to give her a nice gift back for Mr. Jack-o'-lantern, which, by the way, he's going to be witnessing this the whole time. Where do you think we should build this, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern? Oh! Mr. Jack-o'-lantern, you're a little bit dangerous in this area. That wasn't meant to happen. Yeah, let's just pretend that didn't happen, okay, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern? Please stop destroying people's bases as well. Yeah, that's probably why there are torches here at very specific places away from the ice. Yeah, let's just hope nothing bad happens again. But the good thing about this gift is that it won't be able to melt ice. So that's a good thing. But I think, actually, the perfect spot for this could, in fact, be right in front of her castle, so that when she comes out in the morning, you know, she does her stretches, she has, you know, a lovely cup of tea, and then she looks out of her balcony and she sees a gigantic Mr. Jack-o'-lantern. Yes, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern, you're going to have to sit up somewhere, I think up here for now, because you're not going to be able to melt any of this ice, are you? But this ice, you will. So be careful, okay? Don't melt anything. Oh, you just melted some snow. Well, that's fine. The snow can come back. But I do think this is exactly where we want to build. So I guess I should probably plan this out first. Let's go with 16 by 16 and then figure out if it's in the right place and we can see it from up there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is currently where I'm thinking it'll fit. But we're going to have to check the height as well. Because if she can't see it past this mound that Mr. Jack-o'-lantern's sitting on, then that will not be helpful. So I guess let's count upwards as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be it. And I'll just do a little bit of a marker as to how it's going to look. I did run out of stone. So terracotta it is. And let's take a quick look from up here. And what do we think? You know what? It gets kind of lost over there. I think we should move it over this way a little bit. Even though there is water, I think it won't matter too much because, you know, it's going to be encased completely so you won't see the bottom of it. So I think, yeah, that, but there would be perfect. Much better. Perfect. So what do you think, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern? Good spot. I think you've got pride of place right there. Right in front of the castle, in the area that she, funnily enough, hasn't used. I don't know how. Look at this prime location for a gigantic jack-o'-lantern. I mean, you know, where else are you going to put such a beautiful thing? Anyway, I guess that is us prepared. And that means that I should just chuck down all of these and start building this thing. Now, I am using a screenshot of I came across a screenshot of someone had built a jack-o'-lantern face, and it's absolutely perfect. I don't think built it block for block. I've sort of just used it as inspiration, but I mean, it could be actually. I sort of did sort of copy where the blocks were and assume, like, I didn't count very well, so maybe it's a little bit off, but it looked pretty good when I tried it out. So I'm going to link the video that comes from down below in case you guys want to build this yourself, because I've got a feeling they made a video on it or something, how to build it or something. I don't know, I didn't watch the video, I just saw the screenshot and thought, I cannot build better than that. So we're going to be using that as inspiration today and building it right here. And I think, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern, are you ready? Yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and roll that time lapse. Jack-o'-lantern, what do you think so far? Good? I think so. I think so. There is someone in there that isn't supposed to be, that totally just crawled in during that time lapse, of which I'm going to continue, by the way. I haven't done the face yet, of course, which is obviously, you know, the most important part. And I've been trying to think while I've been building, is ice spawnable? I mean, I guess we're going to find out when we put the lid on top, but of course I cannot put torches on this ice. It will all melt. And then basically inside will just be a giant square of water, which I'm sure Stress doesn't want to have to deal with. Although I'm sure it will probably, I guess, sort of ice back over again. But obviously it's patchy, so I'm not sure if it does that anymore. Maybe we don't have the weather over here to sort of remelt stuff. I'm not sure how ice works in Minecraft when it's naturally generated. But we do want to put a lid on this, of course. And we do sort of want to give it a face. And what I've done is I've sort of made it a little bit 3D, because obviously I haven't really brought out any of the sort of these bits or pushed them in one. And with the face is also going to be flat. But I thought, you know what, seeing as though, you know, we're keeping it flat, I'm going to do this with the corners, which I think just gives it that little bit of roundness that, you know, I mean, that Mr. Jack-o'-lantern doesn't have. I'm sorry, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern. That's not meant to be rude, dude. It's a compliment, if anything. You're very, very square and cube-like, which, I mean, you know, that works if you want to be in with the crowds. I mean, everything else in Minecraft is cube-like. So yes, yeah, that just adds a little bit of extra dimension, which I'm sure, you know, Stress will love. So I guess on with the face and the top of it, and then we should be good to go. Would you look at that beauty? It's not anything on you, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern. Sorry, didn't want to, you know, offend you there. But it's pretty great. I think it looks pretty spot on. I might have made it a little bit wonky in places, but I think overall it should look pretty good. Let's have a look at the sides and the top. The top I sort of just winged it, and I don't really like it, so I've brought some green with me for if I didn't like the top. I did want to keep it without the green parts, I guess the leaves and the stalk, but seeing as the top looks so just janky, I think we're gonna have to add the top onto it. So I think what I'm gonna do is just chuck like something like that in the middle, and then we're just gonna sort of like wing it and just do this kind of thing, and have it like go down on here a little bit, like so. I guess something like this could also work. And yeah, just do something like this, and hopefully it won't look as bad. Or maybe it'll look worse. Who really knows, honestly. Now, does this look any better? No, not really. I've given it a really weird hairdo. Yeah, okay. I want to redo it. I think I've just built it all like sorts of wrong. Right, without spending hours upon hours making it look perfect, I think that will have to do. That will do, I think. It looks pretty great too, I think. So I do need to get some torches, or find some torches. I don't know where. I must have like brought some with me. I always seem to have them on my inventory, but or in my inventory, but there doesn't seem to be any there right now, which is super annoying. So I might need to, yeah, I might need to light up the top. I think I'm just going to chuck torches on. I'm not going to worry about like sea lanterns with carpet on or anything like that. Just like plain torches will work. And then we do need to write a little book actually saying that as well. Oh, hi lag. Why do we have to lag on the server when I'm like trying to do something complicated and potentially something that's going to be the death of me as well? Need to watch out for mobs around here. But I think if I go find some torches and write a little book for Stress, we should... Oh, let's make sure not to leave Mr. Jack-o'-lantern over here. Come on, you're coming with me, dude. We need to get out of here so that if Stress does log on, which she hasn't yet. It is during the day UK time, so I am risking it all a little bit. But I think when I come back, light it up, leave a book, it'll be all ready for when she logs on, which hopefully won't be now, because if she does see it, she's not going to have any sort of clue. Well, actually, no, she's going to know exactly who it's from, actually. Yeah, I'm not even going to sign my name. There's no need. Right, I have written a book and this is what it says. Hi Stress, wanting to thank you for my hot potato punishment. My new friend Mr. Jack-o'-lantern has been a wonderful new friend so far. I've said friend twice, I might want to edit that. And is a great addition to the server. I did however notice that you may be lonely this Halloween in your ice castle. So as a thank you, I have gifted you your own orange friend for the holiday season. Don't worry though, I have made sure it can't melt the ice. Unlike mine. Enjoy your new friend and make sure to keep him company. From False and Mr. Jack-o'-lantern. Well, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern, what do you think? That's a great book and a great present, isn't it? I think so, yeah. So I think Stress is going to really enjoy that. All you need to do now is grab some torches, head over there, light it up, leave this book, and probably in an item frame would be a good idea. So let's grab some leather and some sticks and craft it. Don't ask why they're so hard to reach up there. I swear when I made this, these were reachable from the floor, but they don't seem to be anymore, so I have to jump. Anyway, yeah, so I think I'll just put that. Well, not you. Sorry, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern, not you. And torches, yes, and torches. Don't forget those. Back at Stress's base, I could have taken the portal here, but my goodness, the the underwater what do you call it? The dolphin boost things, these things, they're so much fun. Oh my goodness, I love it. Anyway, flying over here. Oh, dude, this guy actually looks pretty great. I do really like him. So we won't give him a name though. Not that my Mr. Jack-o'-lantern doesn't quite have a name. I guess Jack would be quite, you know, appropriate. But I don't know. Should we give him a name, or do we think Mr. Jack-o'-lantern works? Actually, why haven't I signed this? Let's sign it real quick. There we go, we'll just title it Happy Halloween, because why on earth not? There we go. Oh, what a great improvement, dude. I think Stress's base looks so much better with a nice little touch of orange. I mean, I know that pink's a thing, but, you know, it's October, you know, pumpkin season is around, so I think a little pop of orange is a nice touch. Let's just hope she doesn't hate me too much. And flying back, oh my goodness, I know Python's been back on the server recently, but dude, I've not been over here in so long. Towers aren't usually my thing at all in Minecraft, but flying through these and seeing the contrast between the lot of them and then also having, you know, Python's quite tightly packed bunch of them, they look pretty sweet. Dude, I want to build a tower now. I don't know where. And I really like this block palette here, this sort of dark greys. I think they really, I don't know, they're not super that different, these sorts of different greys, but they really sort of just add that extra. I don't know, I think it's the texture of actually. I reckon if you make these buildings all out of one block, they'd still have the same sort of cool effect. Anyway, I'm getting completely distracted by some cool buildings, which, I mean, happens all the time on Hermitcraft, so it's nothing new. Anyway guys, that is it for today's episode. I do need to give the hot potato to someone else, but that will be a next episode. And I want you guys to get down to the comments, let me know who you would like me to prank, and who, actually yeah, you know what? Yeah, I was about to say hot potato, but yeah, no, let me know who to prank. What are some good pranks to do to people? I'm kind of feeling like I'm back in that prank stage where I did pranks all the time. Kind of want to go back to that. Shall I become the prankster of the server again a little bit and do some little pranks here and there? I don't know. I'll let you guys decide and come up with some ideas down below, especially if they are related to something. I don't like to just prank just purely with like blocks or sounds or, you know, just spamming something in someone's base for like no reason. I like the pranks that are thought out and have like an idea to them, like the jack-o'-lantern today. So if you have any suggestions like that, leave them down below. But anyway guys, that is sadly it for today's episode. Leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.